Lecture, we can solve this geometry toolkit 3.1 and difficulty level is easy. So we can start this first question. So what we have in this first question, the diagram shows a regular polygon and a kite. So this is the regular polygon we have, a regular polygon, regular pentagon, and this is the kite we have. And you know, pentagon is nothing but 5 sides, and regular is nothing but all sides and all angles are equal. All sides and all angles are equal. So we call this as regular pentagon. All these 5 sides are equal. We have 5 sides. This side will be equal to this, and this will be equal to this. All these sides are equal. So if this is of length some 5 centimeter, this is also 5 centimeter, and this is also 5, this is also 5, and this is also 5. So all sides are equal in regular pentagon. So if you have a regular, all sides and all angles are equal. Now coming back to this question, so complete the following statement. The regular pentagon has dash lines of symmetry, they are asking. So now in this regular whatever they have given, you have to count the vertex. So how many vertices we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 lines of symmetry will be there. So first I will tell what is lines of symmetry. Lines of symmetry is nothing but, so it is a line that cuts a shape exactly in two equal halves. So it is the line of symmetry. If you see here, this is the first line of symmetry. So to each and every vertex I can able to draw one line. So each and every vertex I can able to draw one line. So let's see this one, first line of symmetry, second line of symmetry, third line of symmetry, and this will be the fourth line of symmetry, and this will be the fifth line of symmetry. So in regular pentagon we have 5 lines of symmetry, and you know the names of the shapes with the sides. Suppose regular, if they have given, or any polygon starts from 3 sides, because if you have 3 sides then only you can close the shape. Suppose if you have 2 sides, it is not closed. So you can close the shape if you have 3 sides. So it starts from 3 sides, which means it starts from triangle. So starts from 3 sides. Now what are all these sides we have? So n equal to 3. So n can be equal to 4. N can be equal to 5, 6, 7 and 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we'll see the names. If we have 3 sides, we call that as triangle. If we have 4 sides, then we call that as quadrilateral. If we have 5 sides, we call that as pentagon. If we have 6 sides, we call that as hexagon, and 7 sides heptagon, and 8 sides octagon. 9 sides if we have, it is nonagon, and 10 sides decagon, 11 hendecagon, and 12 dodecagon. Okay, so in these things, if it is, they have mentioned regular, if they have mentioned, which means this triangle is not all triangle, it is equilateral triangle, and this quadrilateral will be square. Now regular, if they have mentioned, all sides will be equal, all sides and all angles are equal. So we call this as a regular pentagon. So if we have like this, now here lines of symmetry For regular shape, for regular polygon, I can say regular polygon, which means polygon of side 3 means it is triangle which is equilateral triangle. 3 lines of symmetry will be there. In equilateral triangle, 3 lines of symmetry. In square, 4 lines of symmetry will be there. So in regular pentagon, in regular, this is regular, all are regular now, regular pentagon. So in this regular pentagon, 5 lines of symmetry will be there. So in this regular hexagon, copy, paste, in this regular hexagon we have 6 hexagon, 6 lines of symmetry. So like this, if we have regular, just we have to count the number of vertices. So here 5 vertices we have, then the regular pentagon has 5 lines of symmetry. Okay, so now coming to the second question. See here, this is also quadrilateral. I cannot say 4 lines of symmetry here since it is not regular. If it is square, I can say 4 lines of symmetry. This and this one and this one. 4 lines of symmetry will be there if it is square. Only in regular polygon, just we have to count the number of sides. So that number of sides will be equal to the number of lines of symmetry will be there. Now here in this kite, only 1 line of symmetry is there, but they are not asking this in the question. So for kite, they are asking the rotational symmetry. What is rotational symmetry? You have to rotate this shape 360 degree, which means one complete rotation. One complete rotation or revolution. So you have to just count how many times after rotating 360 degree, you have to fix one point. You can use the trace sheet. So after fixing one point, you have to just rotate that. So you have to count how many number of times the same shape is coming. So I will do that here. So this is the kite, same thing. So now I'll go for edit. Now I'll just rotate this. First 90 degree I'm rotating. It is not the same shape we have. 180 degree, not the same one. And this is also not the same one. And this is 270 degree rotation. And now 360 degree. Now same shape will come. So only one rotational symmetry is there. Only one rotational symmetry of order is 1. So now question number 2a. A quadrilateral with one pair of parallel sides. So if one pair is parallel, this shape is called trapezium. If one pair of quadrilateral is parallel, then we call that as trapezium. And if two pairs also parallel, then we call this shape as parallelogram. Parallelogram. Now 2b, an angle greater than 90 but less than 180. So what is that angle? See here, till 90 degree, this is right angle. So this is 180 degree. Greater than 90 but less than 180 means this one. So what angle is this? This is the obtuse angle. See here, if the angle is in between 0 to 90, then we call this angle as acute angle. And if it is exactly 90, then we call this angle as right angle. So if it is greater than 90 but less than 180, then we call this as obtuse angle. If it is equal to 180, exactly 180, then we call this angle as straight angle. So now coming here, an angle greater than 90 but it is less than 180, then we call this angle as obtuse angle. Obtuse is the correct answer. Now the third question. So this we have to change 1 meter cube to centimeter cube. See here, we know this, you know this, 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. Now 1 meter cube means it is nothing but 1 meter into 1 meter into 1 meter. Now this 1 meter is what? 100 centimeter. So this is also 100 centimeter, and this is also 100 centimeter. So which means 100 into 100 into 100, which means 100 cube centimeter cube. So which means I can say 1 meter cube is equal to 100 cube centimeter cube. Now after this, see here, this 100 centimeter 100 cube we have, this 100 we can write 10 square, the whole power 3 is there. If we have like this a power m the whole power n, we have to just multiply the powers, a power m into n mn. So which means 3 into 2 is what? 6, 10 power 6. So I can write 1 meter cube equal to 10 power 6 centimeter cube. So 10 power 6 is what? 6 zeros I have to write. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this will be the answer. Now we can go to the fourth question. So fourth question what we have? So 32.4 meter cube into centimeter cube we have to find. So just now we know 1 meter cube, this is cube. So 1 meter cube equal to 10 power 6 centimeter cube. So now they are asking 32.4 meter cube, which means I had to multiply with 32.4 meter cube. Both sides I had to multiply. If I multiply in LHS, I had to multiply in RHS also. So which means here 32.4 into 10 power 6 centimeter cube. So now if you multiply, you can use calculator. So if you multiply this, what answer we are getting? So 3, 2, 4, 00 and 3 zeros. So centimeter cube, you can use calculator for this. Now fifth question. Circle the solid that has 7 vertices. So we have to circle the solid which has 7 vertices. Okay. So first here we have prism and here we have pyramid. So first I will tell the difference between prism and pyramid. So I'll write here prism, pyramid. So now what we can do here is prism is nothing but, I'll write the statement, prism is nothing but prism has two identical parallel bases connected by flat sides. So this is prism. And pyramid is nothing but, pyramid has single base. Pyramid has single base. So I'll explain this with the help of diagram. So first I will go with some triangle like this. If I take triangle here, two identical parallel bases. This base I am taking one triangle. Two identical means same triangle I have to draw here also. So after that I have to just join the corresponding vertex, flat sides they have mentioned, corresponding vertex like this. And for till here I have to join this, and for this I have to join this. So we call this shape as prism. And in pyramid we have only one base, which means only one triangle I have to draw. After that one vertex I have to plot here, then I have to just join this. If I join like this, we call this as pyramid. Prism is nothing but two parallel bases will be there. It can be square also like this, or it can be rectangle also like this. Two parallel bases of same identical shape. Now I have to join this and this with this, and here this vertex and this vertex I have to join this, and here also the same thing like this. So this is prism. I can take any number of sides. So here I have taken 3 sides, here I have taken 4 sides. But for pyramid only one base will be there, only one square I have to draw, then top I have to put one point. From this point I have to join each and every vertex of the base. So this will be pyramid. So this is the difference we have for the pyramid and prism. So now we can see triangular prism. With the help of triangular prism, I'll just tell the formulas. So triangular prism. Then I will tell for triangular pyramid. So in triangular prism, how many sides we have in the base? N equal to 3, because in triangle we have 3 sides, n will be equal to 3. So now we will see in prism, if they ask number of vertices, if they're asking number of vertices, what we have to do? If they ask number of edges, edges is nothing but number of sides. So what we have to do? And if they ask faces, so then what we have to do? So we can see this now. So now see here, this is one triangular prism. So here if they're asking number of vertices, I will just change the color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how many vertices we have? 6 vertices we have. 6 vertices. So in general, if I had to tell this for any number of sides, so in general, vertex will be equal to 2n. 2 into number of sides here we have in the circular part, which is the base part. So here number of edges, if they ask, edges means the straight lines whatever we have. So now if we start counting the straight lines, 1 second, 1, 2, 3, same 3 will be here, 3 plus 3. Then same from each and every vertex you are joining this, again 3, which means it is 3 into 3, 9. So which means in general I can say it is 3n. In general, edges will be equal to 3n. So which is number of sides. This is for prism. So number of sides is what? 3 into 3, it is 9. Here it is 9. So how it is coming? Here 3 into 2. Here it is 3 into 3. And number of faces will be 5. So faces is nothing but this part, this triangle, first face. And here you have one triangle, one rectangle, second face, third, fourth. So and this one, the bottom part, which is 5. So 5 faces we have. So the formula in general I can write for faces is n plus 2. So this you have to remember for triangular prism. So vertex, if they ask, it will be 2 times number of sides. So here triangle means n is equal to 3. So pentagon means n will be equal to 5. So this is valid for all sides. So vertex is equal to 2n, edges is 3n, and faces is n plus 2. So we have an Euler's relation for this also, Euler's formula. So always this face, number of faces whatever we have, plus number of vertices v whatever we have, minus edges number of sides we have, it will be equal to 2. For both, this is for valid for both prism and pyramid. So which means here vertex is v here, okay, edges is e here, and f is nothing but faces. So just we can check, in place of f I can put n plus 2, in place of v I can put 2 times n, in place of e I can put 3n. So now if you calculate this, n plus 2n, 3n, so 3n minus 3n is there, plus 2 we have, so this will get cancelled, so it will be equal to 2. So always we will get as 2 here, okay. So this is what we have in the prism. So next we can see for pyramid now. So we'll take one triangular pyramid itself. So triangular pyramid is nothing but number of sides in triangle is what? 3. Now only one base will be there. So here for prism we have two parallel bases. For pyramid we have only one base. For pyramid only we have only one base. So now here vertices. So now if you see here in this shape, if you see the vertices, so it will be 1 here, 2, 3, 4. So which means 4 vertices is there, which is nothing but here we have 3. 3 plus 1, 4. 3 plus 1, it is 4. So vertices is 3 here. Vertices is 4 here. And in general, if we have to write, vertices will be n plus 1. And number of edges, I'll draw the diagram here also. So one triangle like this, and here one point. From this point we have to join everything like this. So vertices, if we count 1, 2, 3. So whatever we have number of vertices in the base plus 1. So only I have written n plus 1 here. Vertices is total in general, it is n plus 1. And now number of edges. So if we count the number of edges, 1, 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 3 plus 3, which means I can say it is 2 times n. So 3 plus 3 is what? 6 here. So in general we can write number of edges as 2n. So next faces. If we count the faces here, 1, 2, 3, backside we have 4. So number of faces will be 4, which is 3 plus 1. So what I can write here is n plus 1 will be the number of faces. I'll just so number of faces will be equal to n plus 1. And here also that Euler's f plus v minus e will be equal to 2. Here also it is true, f plus v minus e. So now if we count this, so this will be v, and this will be e, and this will be f. So it will be n plus 1 plus n plus 1, v is also n plus 1, minus 2n. So n plus n is 2n, plus 2 minus 2v we have. So which means 2n and minus 2n will get cancelled, it will be equal to 2. So this is valid for both pyramid as well as prism. Now coming to the question, how to remember this? See here, summary. First name, whatever name we have, and how to remember. If they ask vertex, then what they are asking, how to remember that we can see. So vertex means it is corner points they are asking. Remember like this, corner points. And edge, which is nothing but number of sides. So number of sides means there are, you can just see straight line, how many straight lines we have in this. And if they are asking faces, you can see the surface, whatever surface we have, okay, how many surfaces we have in the outer part. Now in this question, what they are asking, so they are asking the vertices. So here we have both, here we have prism here, pyramid, here prism, pyramid. So now vertices, if they ask, I'll write for prism, number of vertices, and I will write for pyramid, number of vertices. So what is the formula I have written for prism number of vertices? We can just see from here. Prism number of vertices is what? Vertices is nothing but number of vertex, 2n, and for pyramid it is n plus 1. So 2n for prism, and for pyramid it is n plus 1. So now what they have given here is the sides, we have 7 vertices. So we have circle the solid that has 7 vertices. They have given it is equal to 7. They have given it is equal to 7. They have given it is vertices is equal to 7 they have given. And hexagon is nothing but n is equal to what here? Hexagon means n will be equal to 6. And here hexagon n is equal to 6. Pentagon n will be equal to 5. And here also pentagon n will be equal to 5. Now if we start here from this, so n is equal to 6 and this is prism. In prism number of vertices what? 2 into 6. So it will be 12. It will be 12. And here n is equal to 6. Pyramid. Pyramid means what we have to do? We have to just add with 1. So 6 plus 1. So it will be 7. So here for pentagon 5. So prism. Prism means 2 times number of sides. 2 into 5. So it will be 10. And for pentagon, pyramid is there, which is n plus 1. So which means 5 plus 1, it is 6. So here for this shape we have 12 vertices. 12 vertices. And for this shape we have 7 vertices. And for this shape we have 10 vertices. And for this shape we have 6 vertices. So now what they have asked? 7 vertices. So 7 vertices comes here. We have to just circle this. This will be our answer. If they have asked 12 vertices, then this will be the answer. First one, hexagonal prism. If they have asked 10 vertices, then this will be the answer, which is pentagonal prism. If they have asked 6 vertices, then this will be the answer, pentagon based pyramid. Okay. So now 6th question we can start. So in this 6th question, what we have? So the diagram shows a kite ABCD. So ABCD is a kite. Okay. So AFE and CEF are equilateral triangle. So this AFE, which means this one, it is an equilateral triangle. So what is equilateral triangle? All sides are equal. So which means I will take this side as A. This is also A. This is also A. So now CEF or equilateral triangle. CEF is also equilateral triangle. So I will go with CEF. CEF, this one. So this is also equilateral triangle. So now only I have taken this side as what? A. So which means this side is A. Same side is coming again, which means this is also A, this is also A. So which means what they are asking here is write down a mathematical name for quadrilateral AFCE. So AFCE is which quadrilateral? This quadrilateral AFCE. This one. AFCE. So if you see this, all sides are equal in this quadrilateral, which means it is rhombus. That's all. So the answer is rhombus. AFCE is a rhombus. Okay. So now the last question, question number 7. The diagram shows a circle center. Center is O for this circle. Write down a mathematical name of line A. See here, it is just touching at one single point, which means if it is touching at one single point, we call this line as tangent line. See here, if it is touching at 2 points, then we call this line as what? Secant line. Okay. So now for the first one, the answer is line A is what? Tangent. And shaded region. See here, this part, if this line, if they have asked, I will say it is chord. If they are asking this part, shaded region, we say this is segment. So shaded region B is what? It is a segment. Okay. So from this, I think we are completing this easy. So in next video, I will do the medium part.